Is Amen Thomson the next Scottie Pippen? We're going to dive into it a little bit further. But first, go ahead and give my boy Maxed Out Jordan on Twitter a follow. Shout out to that man for bringing up this topic. We're going to dive into it a little bit more here on this vid. This is your boy AK Infinity. Follow me on Twitter at AKInfinity_VVS. This is the Rockets Propaganda channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you ain't still a hater. That's cool with me. Now let's go ahead and get into this vid and dive into this topic a little bit more. We in here.
Drop this in the...
So this ain't no Johnny come lately prisoner of the moment nonsense. This ain't none of that, man. We've been seeing some of this man's potential, speaking of Amen Thomson, for a little bit now, man. But it seemed like he really is getting his legs up under him since the month of February. Let me read off this man's February stats right quick. Y'all ready? All right, I don't care. 13.8 points, 1.4 steals, 1.1 blocks, 3.6 assists, 9.7 rebounds a game. And he doing this playing 30 minutes a game. That's impressive, bro. That's impressive. That's impressive. If this man was playing like this, hell, if he was playing like this from the start of the season, he'd be in, I wouldn't say over Wemby, but he'd be in more rookie talks. He probably would have been in the rookie sophomore game, the Rising Stars game. But this ain't, like I said, man, this ain't no Johnny come lately nonsense. Bro been hooping. We've been seeing the flashes. We just ain't been seeing more film on him because he ain't been playing a whole lot. With Fred being ahead of him, and also, man, Thomson started the season hurt. Then he got sick. Then when he started coming back, he was a little bit rusty. But in the one game we did see of him in the summer league, bro looked like a beast. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a future alpha dog on this team. So when I say he has the highest potential on the team, this is not a hot take. This ain't new. This ain't random. Like it makes sense. You can see it all. Because really, the Achilles heel that he has is jump shooting. But the crazy thing about it is he's not out here taking jump shots like that. Like he know his game. He's playing his game, playing hella defense, guarding. Hell, last couple games against the Pelicans and then against the Suns. In the Pelicans game, bro had a 22-point game, but it wasn't out the jacking up threes. Homeboy was running to the dunker spot, slashing to the paint, trying to play mid-break, play fast, getting steals, getting out in transition, all of that. Same thing in this game against the win against the Phoenix Suns. Bro has not been, he ain't been lacking for energy. He's been coming in the game, lifting the team up, and the team been following his lead. And I hate, it's crazy to say. It's really crazy to say because he's a rookie. But as homie on Twitter, once again, Maxed Out Jordan, at Maxed Out Jordan. Go give him a follow on Twitter. Yeah, his player come for Amen Thomson and Scottie Pippen. When you break down the numbers, you look at the numbers for as of that tweet. Scottie Pippen was averaging 7.9 points a game as a rookie compared to Amen Thomson 7.6. Rebounds 3.8 compared to Amen Thomson 5.5. Assists 2.1 to Amen Thomson's 2.5. Steals 1.2 to Amen Thomson's 1.2. So dead even. Blocks 0.7 to Amen Thomson's 0.4. Field goal percentage 46.3 to Amen Thomson 51.2. The 3-point percentage, man, they both couldn't shoot no three to save their life. 17% compared to Amen Thomson 16%. So yeah, I could see. Now this isn't saying, oh, because their rookie numbers were identical, that's a good player comp. Nah, you look at the playing style. You got to remember back in the gap, Pip was like a big forward. Like he was like a big wing, not a big forward, but really a big wing that can handle the ball. You know, he played hella defense. If you remember, for some of y'all old enough, if you remember when the Bulls played the Lakers in the finals and Magic Johnson was giving MJ the business, gave that boy a whole LLC. They put Pippen on Magic, stopped all that nonsense. The matter of fact, once they put Pippen on Magic, Lakers ain't win another game. That's how good his defense was. No, MJ gets all the love for them Bulls teams playing defense, but Pippen, low key, Pippen was that man on defense, man, and we can see a lot of that in Amen Thompson right now at age 21. We can see a lot of that in him. Big 6'7" point guard. Well, he got drafted to be a point guard, but let's be real, positionless state in the NBA right now. He could just be a big wing. Frank F Tank 58, shout out to him also. He brought up something else. He said he could see Amen Thompson being like a Draymond Green type of guy, and I could see a little bit of that too. He really not as big. Draymond is a little slightly thicker, slightly heavier, stronger, but I could see where Frank was going with that. Amen Thompson got a better handle, more athletic, obviously. I don't say more explosive, but from an IQ standpoint, I could see that. Same thing with Pip. Pip was high IQ too, and it's something about these big high IQ guys. They're more consistent. They're not playing for stats. They're not out there thinking about their assist to turnover ratio, field goal percentage. They're just going out there hooping. Those are the kind of guys you really need on this team, man. And that's the kind of guys that you can build around. Amen Thompson is a guy I think we can build around. If you can remember back in the day, man, Pip, he was the Robin to MJ's Batman. But Pip actually led the Bulls to the conference finals the season that Jordan had retired. He still led them to the conference finals. And again, Pip was also part of a team with the Portland Trail Blazers in the early 2000s that led them to the conference finals. I believe it was twice. They lost to the Lakers, but Pippen it was one of them dudes back in the gap, man. He on your team. You're a winner. You're gonna win something. You're going to win more than you were before Pippen was there. Save for the Rockets season when Pippen came to the Rockets. But yeah, I can see the kind of the comparisons, man. Swiss Army knife kind of guy, can play a bunch of different positions, can guard a different amount of positions. The jump shot still needs to come along. In due time, I believe that's going to be the case. He'll at least be a competent shooter. You know what I mean? At least from the mid-range. I can't say for the three-point line. But you can see how much better his stroke even looks from the summer league to now. From OTE to now. Let's take it back to OTE, because his jump shot in OTE, man, he take a jump shot. It looked like he was hurting him. But now it looks a little bit more refined. It looked like it's still coming along. That's really the big weakness in this game. The handle still needs to get a little bit tighter as well. He can be a little loose with it. I believe in his work ethic. I believe he was brought up right. It seemed like his parents. It seemed like he came from a real good, solid home. Parents really groomed him and his brother to be, great basketball player. So we'll see, man. This was just a quick one, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below in the comments. Is Amen Thompson's is a good player comp for Amen Thompson. Sorry, is a good player comp for him. Scottie Pippen. What did you think about the Draymond Green comparison as well? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Appreciate y'all for watching, sticking around this long. Even my haters who come on here just to hit the dislike button, that's cool too, because guess what? You're still watching. Now, go ahead and hit that like button for me if you're not a hater. Leave a comment below. Tell me if you liked the video. Tell me what you thought about the video. Tell me if you don't like me. That's cool too. Go ahead and subscribe. By the way, about 86% of y'all is watching my videos and you not subscribing. That's haterism if you ask me. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now before I jump through this video. This has been the Rockets Propaganda Channel, and we out.